The creature was trembling so badly that its tiny scales rattled like glass beads. No one on the bridge had ever seen such a small member of the Luma species before. Barely the size of a human hand, wings folded tight against its luminous body. It had escaped from a damaged cargo pod during the emergency docking and fluttered around the ship in terror. The crew formed a loose circle, trying not to frighten it further. Even so, the creature's eyes darted wildly until it saw the human. Lieutenant Mara Chen didn't even notice at first. She was checking a console report when something brushed her boot. She looked down slowly. The fragile creature, all shimmering blues and soft pulses of bioluminescence, was hiding behind her leg as though she were a living fortress. Mara froze. Everyone else froze too. A junior officer whispered. It chose her. The creature pressed its forehead, an intricate crystal, like crest, against Mara's calf, it seeking protection like a child hiding behind a parent. Its soft chittering was filled with fear. Mara knelt carefully, slow enough that the bridge crew held their breath. When she extended a hand, the creature leaned into her palm with a gentle quiver. Mara whispered, surprised at how delicate it felt. Hey there, little one. You're okay. I've got you. The crew felt something shift in the room. The Luma were known to be fiercely sensitive to intent, able to sense emotional fields more acutely than any technology. For one to seek shelter behind a human, and especially one who wasn't trying to interact with it, was unheard of. Captain Thandale approached quietly, his voice low. Lieutenant, it trusts you. The creature slowly climbed up Mara's arm, claws barely scratching, wings fluttering weakly. When it reached her shoulder, it curled itself against her neck and released a soft hum, the Luma sign of safety. The crew's eyes widened. Every day, no translation needed. One officer rubbed his face. Eyes as it humming a lullaby. Another whispered. By the stars, I didn't know they made sounds that gentle. Mara sat on the floor against a support pillar, letting the creature settle. It nuzzled into her collarbone, trembling fading as her warmth wrapped around it. The lights along its spine glowed soft gold, the Luma color for comfort and attachment. The captain swallowed hard. We need medical, not for us, for the little one. But the creature tensed, wings puffing slightly. Mara stroked its back with a finger. They won't hurt you. I'm right here. The creature relaxed instantly. The entire bridge staff stared in disbelief. Captain Thale exhaled. Human empathy. Still the strongest force in the galaxy. A medic arrived and stopped dead in the doorway. Captain, is that hugging her? It seems so, Dale replied. The medic attempted to approach, but the creature gripped Mara tighter. She whispered reassuringly, and only then did it allow the scan, so long as Mara kept one hand resting gently on its back. As the readings processed, the medic's face softened. It's starving, and very young. If it hadn't found someone to calm its system, it might have gone into shock. Several crew members blinked hard. One quickly wiped a tear before anyone noticed. Another turned away altogether, but Mara noticed. Hey, she teased softly, you crying over there? The officer sniffed. No, and a ship's air filters dust something. The crew laughed weakly, shoulders loosening. Emotions had been running high since the emergency docking. But something about this small creature trusting a human, all without hesitation, cut through the tension like warm light. The medic gently handed Mara a nutrient vial. If it's bonded to you, you should be the one to feed it. Mara held the vial near its mouth, and the creature latched on with soft chirps, glowing brighter with each sip. By the time it finished, it curled into her hands. Tiny eyes half closed in contentment, the captain lowered his voice. Lieutenant, you might have a permanent passenger. Mara smiled and stroked the top of its head. I don't mind. The tiny creature gave a final hum and tucked itself into her jacket, wings folding like delicate silk. Someone whispered, voice cracking. I didn't think I'd see something this pure on a warship. And for the first time in days, the entire crew felt their hearts soften, because a fragile little creature had chosen a human as its sanctuary. And even the hardest officers couldn't hold back their tears.